What's going on, guys? Eric Allen, owner of Top Rated MMA. For this show, I got to speak with Dean Trueman, who's the Cage Warriors Featherweight Champion. He's got a fight coming up March 9th against Soren Bach. It's his first title defense. This was an awesome show. Thank you for checking it out.
Well, hey, dude, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to jump on a call with me real quick. I appreciate it. It's awesome to get the opportunity to speak with you. Let's go back a little bit. So when you got the offer to fight for the championship at Cage Warriors title back in December at their 100th event, what was the feeling going through your mind at that point?
Well, it was an honour to fight for it. But I remember when, the start of the year, March, the belt was vacant when Nad Naimani signed to the UFC. So I was fighting Corin Eaton in March, and I said to Cage Warriors, you might as well just make this for the title. And they didn't, but I think it sort of put my name forward for it.
Yeah.
And, fighting on Cage Warriors 100, a massive event, and fighting for the title, it was brilliant. Brilliant.
Yeah. Awesome. And come December 8th, you're walking out to the cage there, ultimately winning that featherweight title there, third round TKO. How are you feeling? Are you calm walking out there, or you got nerves going
on? It's a funny one because I think I'm nervous, and then when I start warming up and drilling in backstage, the nerves seem to go, and then when the music comes on, it's more of an adrenaline buzz than a nerve thing for me, anyway.
Yeah. And you've got your first title defense coming up March 9th against Soren Bach.
Yeah.
So he's got the majority of his wins have come via submission. The majority of your wins coming via TKO or knockout. How do you see this fight going down, man?
It's a tough one because he's going to come and do pretty much what Aiden wanted to do, which was jits me. But I think Aiden's got better striking than Soren. So it's a similar fight to Aiden Lee, but I haven't got to worry about his strikes as much as I had against Aiden. He's going to be big and strong, so I've got to be aware of that in the wrestle. But my jits ain't shit. You know what I mean? A lot of people, I think they overlook my jits.
Yeah.
And I think that's stupid, really.
Absolutely.
He's going on about how he's a wrestler, but
oh boy,
back in the early days, that's what I relied on. So my wrestling ain't crap either.
Sure. Does it bother you? Because isn't this event in his kind of neck of the woods, his neighborhood there in Denmark? Does that bother you at all going to his side of things?
Going and fighting him there, it don't bother me. The fact that Cage Warriors are making me fight there is a bit annoying. Do you know what I mean? I've just won the belt.
Yeah.
And now I've got to travel to defend it, and I think it's a bit of a shit move. But I was originally on holiday at the time, but then said to me, if I don't fight him, they're going to give him an interim title. It's like, what the fuck, man? I've just won the belt. You're going to give him an interim title. I'm not injured. I can fight him the week before. I can fight him the week after. But I can't fight him that week. And then my manager come back to me and says, oh, they're going to give him an interim title. I thought, fuck that. I'll just fight him. I'll fight him. I'm not going to have him walking around with a pretend belt. You know what I mean? You haven't beat the champion, so you're not really the champion, are you?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, man, that's kind of a messed up situation.
Yeah, it is. It's not. In my opinion, I think it's a bit of a shit one, really.
Yeah.
On their part, but it is what it is, and I'm a fighter, so I'm going to go and fight him and beat him.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, are you in full-on training camp right now, or is it kind of is it going to be starting here shortly?
Yeah, I've started now. Start getting the cardio, the diet right.
Gotcha.
So yeah, pretty much full swing.
Okay, awesome. Is there ever a moment, being a fighter probably not, but is there ever a moment in your MMA career, like when you're in the cage and you have fear come over you, or you're scared at all?
Not really. I think maybe if you get hit with a shot, it's like, oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need to be careful here, but yeah, I think as soon as, like you say, the cage door shuts and the bell goes, fear sort of goes out the window. You've got no choice there. You're there now. You've got to do what you've got to do. So fear don't really come into it to me. If I got that nervous and I got that scared about fighting, I wouldn't do it. It's not my bread and butter. I can go back to work and earn money. You know what I mean? So if I didn't enjoy doing it, I wouldn't.
Right. Yeah. Well, braver than I like to be on this side of the cage. So thank you for what you do, man.
No problem, as long as you enjoy it.
Absolutely. And what made you decide to get into MMA in the first place?
I'd left school, and you leave school, you don't go out with your friends at night when you start working. You know what I mean? Like you used to go out to the park or whatever.
Yeah.
And I just got bored, and my mate was training down at a place in Nottingham, not far from where I live. And I thought, I'll tag along with him, something to do at night after work. And then I just sort of got hooked on it, like as cliche as that sounds, and I started getting good at it, and I started thinking, you know what, I wouldn't mind competing, I wouldn't mind doing a bit of a grappling comp, and then you do a grappling comp, and it's like, I wouldn't mind doing an MMA fight, and then you sort of, it like reels you in, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a bit like a drug. You get addicted to it once you start fighting.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you've won multiple titles in different promotions now. Have you reached the top, or is there still more goals that you want to strive for in MMA?
Yeah, Cage Warriors title was my goal. I've reached that goal now, so I'm setting new goals. Obviously, now my goal is to defend it. But
sure,
I defend it. But ultimately, the UFC. You know, I mean, UFC top 10, then the title. You know, you've got to sort of set them goals. You know, I'm not going to think, I want to be the champ. I'm going to work to that. So I'm going to defend. Hopefully the UFC will come, and then I'm just going to keep working, keep setting new goals each time I reach a goal.
That's awesome. It's a great mindset to have, man. You can never really be settled, right? I mean, I always strive to just set a new goal once you've had accomplishment. So good mindset for sure there.
Exactly.
You can produce some rapid-fire questions real quick on you?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, man. So we'll make it easy. Do you have a favorite fighter?
Yeah, Chael Sonnen used to be my favorite fighter. Right,
yeah.
When he's in the UFC.
Yeah, for sure. Guy's hilarious to watch, man. Really. Do you have a favorite band or type of music that you like?
Yeah, I'm into like my rock, my indie, Oasis, Stone Roses. They're my favorite bands.
Oh, did you say Oasis?
Oasis, yeah, Stone Roses.
Gosh.
Oasis is my workout music. So.
Okay, yeah. I love Oasis, man. Unfortunately, I never got to see those guys.
They're brilliant live.
Oh, I bet, man. I noticed on your Instagram you've posted some pictures of some pretty rad donut desserts. What's the perfect donut for you?
Oh, there's a place in Nottingham called Donuts, and the salted caramel one is something else of that.
That's awesome. Are you a fan of
them now?
Oh, okay. Sorry, right in the middle of fight camp, getting donuts in your mind.
I could probably have one now. I might go.
Okay. Nice. Are you a fan of Conor McGregor? And if so, who do you think he should fight next?
Yeah, I'm a fan. I like Conor McGregor. Who should he fight? You know what? Honestly, I'd like to see him back down at featherweight. Some good fights there. But I'll tell you what, though, at lightweight, is I'll rage you now, Quinter. That'd be a good fight.
Yeah, that would be a great fight. And then also wanted to give you an opportunity, Dean, to give a shout out to coaches, teammates, sponsors, anybody like that as well. Make sure they got a shout out on the video there.
Yeah, all my coaches, everyone at Nottingham MMA, Paul Lukowski, Alan Whitten, Jimmy Warled, everyone down at London Shoot, Paul and Alexis, and then all my sponsors, Capital Civils, Precision Flow Screed, Advanced Roofing, Advanced Health and Safety Training, Opro Mouth Guards, Sub Guards, Cash Monkeys, Primal Core. I think that's everyone. If I've got anyone, I apologise.
No problem, man. Well, Dean, it was an honor to talk to you today, man. I appreciate you taking time, and looking forward to seeing you get that hand raised in March.
Thank you, mate. Anytime you want to talk, give me a shout, man.
Appreciate it, man. Have a good one.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching the show today. I really appreciate it. If you could please do me a favor, subscribe to our YouTube channel, give us a like and follow on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. That would be awesome. We take 25% of all the profits made from TopRatedMMA.com. We give it to an awesome organization called Hire Heroes USA, which helps veterans and their families transition to the workplace with free job placement and job training. Thank you again for all the support. We really appreciate it. Be sure to check out beardedbiz.com, where I'm talking with entrepreneurs, world changers, and success-minded people as well. Thank you again. Have an awesome day.
This engine is rising up. Everybody just get up.